Gentlemen, home abroad, fighting for. And I know y'all thought, who is yes, no more.
All a nigga know is to go hard.
Back
If I
at
don't
it
do
again.
nothing else, I'ma go
And by
hard.
the way,
Ever since I was a youngin', I've been
it's the
going
one.
hard. Till the day a nigga die, I'ma go hard.
DJ
In the paint, whipping up. Sometime I just didn't give a fuck about nothing but running them digits up. Even made a couple pussy niggas give it up. Drop down, right now, till we put the plan together and find the right time. When they ain't never ever wanna put the pipe down. Now I see 6 figures in the sight now. Counting up, pounds mounting up. To a whole lot of cash in the trash bag. Fuck a good sense, we was using glad bags. Dubs in the pocket make a nigga pants sag. Push, straight stack. You had to do it if you coming up in that. You couldn't blow it if you come from a piece of mattress. I had to stick to the green like cactus. Grind, straight grit. You couldn't get it if you had the bullshit. You better have it sick with the full clip. Or find your head cold shredded and ripped. Blowing soft. I had to get my own plug like a big boss. You ever cross me, I was blowing lips off. And I ain't never had a problem getting bricks off.
Never. All right now. Red Fetty. You gotta tell him, man. You gotta tell him what you know.
All a nigga know is to go hard.
That's
if I
it,
don't do nothing else, I'ma go hard.
Since
Ever
when?
since I was a youngin', I've been going hard. Till the day a nigga die, I'ma go hard.
where?
In the trenches, in the mud. Know some real niggas got rich off bud. Who me? I was in the kitchen whipping suds. On the counter had the Mac 11 full of slugs. Carbines, AR. I ain't do the handguns, I was shredding cars. Fuck a movie nigga, how we really set it off. If I ain't up close and I ain't even letting off. Matty Block, MP, them the hood made a real nigga OG. But I was down in the valley moving whole keys. Even on the east selling nigga OZs. Northside, Southwest. I didn't even got money down in the jets. Young killer wasn't worried about no threats. 19 with a big black 4-5. Joy Park, Southside. Met some real niggas that'll leave your mouth wide. Quit faking niggas, you was never outside. Old niggas quit lying to the young guys. Slung pies, watch shows. Only thing I ain't never did was pimp hoes. But best believe I give a nigga 10 hoes. One thing about me, always stay 10 toes. Hard.
Coming to you live from Itch Studios in downtown San Francisco, it's time for the Do It For Yourself podcast.
That nigga Mirror made the beat. Here we
Yeah. Definitely pulled up in Ohio on Renfetti, seeing what the fuck was up with the king around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? This is episode 7 of the Do It For Yourself podcast. So I had to reach out to the 7714 in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And today I got, introduce yourself, man.
Man, Ren Fettuccine, man, you know, a.k.a. Ren Fetty, man, Akron, Ohio, man, one of the finest, man, you know. Long live the King Gator today, too, man. This is Death Day, man, you know. Shout out to, to the Brody, man. Love him, miss him, man, you know.
For sure. We're going to take a shot for him right now, man. Rest in peace,
And
Gator.
you feel me? Long live the G, man.
I watched Paradise this morning and cried about it, man. I swear to God.
Long live P2, man. Pete Money from Youngstown, man. It was his Death Day today, too.
And DB for TV. Shit. You feel me?
DB for TV, too, huh?
The wildest shit about me watching the video earlier, bro. And the crazy part is, like, I didn't know that was your artist until you had told me earlier. But the thing is, like, you've been around in our background for so long, like, it didn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I came home, when I first met you, you did the dopest shit ever. You said, go in there and give me a verse. I don't care what it's on. Go in there. You know what I'm saying? I end up on the AK.
You was already stamped, man. Long live Boss Man, man. You know, he brought it to the table, man.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely Boss Man put me in a situation to even rub shoulders with you, period. You know what I'm saying? But the whole thought of your training thought, how you was able to put that mixtape together. And I want to talk about that today. You know what I'm saying? That was
my album, man. That was 20 Ren Fetty, man. That was an album.
But you did the 20 Ren Fetty and you did the Home of LeBron James mixtape.
And the Home of LeBron James. You did your thing on that too, for sure.
You did your thing. You know what I'm saying? And on the Home of LeBron James mixtape, it was wild how you just really brought the city together and was like, huh. And you did it in a short period of time. You know what I'm
Sure. We
saying?
got
So
4 of
like,
them things, man. AK5 coming real soon.
shit, hell yeah, man. Kudos to the mob, nigga. You know what
Sure,
I'm
man.
saying?
You
For
hear me?
real. But like, yeah. So like, when you be putting these albums together, cause you work fast. I never like y'all my older people. You know what I'm saying? So that I work with, my niggas that gave me the game that I could call for advice and all the shit. But your work ethic and your thought when it come to putting music together, for me to notice and been around it, has been real fast. So
Right.
I want to know this shit, nigga. How, like, what click in your mind where you be like, all right, I had these 2 CDs out with more than 30 songs on them and probably a month for real.
Man, it'd be like, like the last one I did, the AK4, I just came home, did them 10 years, man, and I was on, I had to do 18 months house arrest. So
Yeah.
I couldn't even go nowhere, gonna go to work or nothing. So once I came home, I'm like, fuck it, man, we're gonna drop this AK4, call all the dudes, I was watching the videos,
Yeah.
checking out who was hot, who was not.
Yeah.
Plus asking my family, my sons and them who hot, you know what I'm saying? And we just
Yeah.
put it together, called them up. And you already know they fuck with me, the whole city, man, from every side of town, mess with me, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it was just a no-brainer. Let's put this out, you feel me? And keep the legacy going until my son Nardo G came home to hold it down.
Yeah, that was big, and I didn't, he came from nowhere to me because I didn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Certain shit I was blind to because I didn't give a fuck. We just was, you know what I'm saying? But that was big because, like, you sitting down, you got a nigga that's going hard. We gonna get him on here one of these days too. He gonna pull up though.
Sure.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
my
saying?
sonny for sure.
He gonna pull
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? Because
I'm
that
gonna
nigga
pull up with him for
he
sure.
go hard than the motherfucker. Like, he really got
Yeah.
fans. He really got
But
people.
Sonny and them was from the 90 babies. You feel me? Him,
Yeah.
Lil Gator, that was my blood cousin. You feel me? They all was 90 babies.
Yeah.
Pushing that back in 2012, 2013.
Yeah.
They was pushing the 90 babies. You
Yeah,
feel me?
boys.
Baby F1s. Boys just grew up now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, they definitely grew into some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
So
they
it's
pushing.
like, and that's dope as fuck. But like, being around you and like knowing your worth ethic, and you're a real nigga. So it's a difference between like, oh, this nigga hard as fuck and woo. You get around him, you a nerd though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't,
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right.
saying? That ain't you. You done picked up the phone from me repeatedly when I was in prison. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying?
You
Not
already
even,
know.
you feel me? And you feel me? Just real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, I'm happy that like you got a F1 legacy, bro, because I know it's gonna be some real shit, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So what you
Yeah,
got?
we stand. A lot of them stand no business. We standing on principle around here.
That's
man.
what this shit is all about. That's
Feel
why
me?
we here, bro. I ain't leaving nobody behind or discrediting nobody that was there in my life, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's us though. You feel me?
Sure.
But I also been seeing that you got this new book coming out. Well, it's out.
It's
I ain't got it yet because when I pull it up, you know how I call late. Hey, if anybody can really say and witness how DNA will just pop up in your life, ask Renfetti.
For sure. Nigga called me, goddamn it. Hey, it be 3 in the morning out this bitch. You feel me? He on West Coast time calling a nigga 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
Shit, hey, I'm up though.
Man,
Pick it up for my nigga. What's
for
up, fella?
For sure. That's
You
some
know?
real shit. So, like, because even when I'm there, I still be on West Coast time. I sleep and then I pop up like you know what I'm saying? I'm waking niggas up, knocking on doors, walking in. You feel me? Shit is crazy.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah. So people understand. Y'all ain't don't. I do it to bro all the time, man. He a real nigga. He go through the trenches with me. He work it out with me. Whatever I'm going through, he gonna go through it with me, and I'm down to go through it with him. Or you feel me? And that's what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Hell yeah. So I had Bad Day on here last week. One of my favorite songs y'all on there featured together. I don't think I heard y'all on a different song together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. That was the only one we did for sure.
That Drug Money was hard as fuck, and y'all both were just going.
we
Everybody
did
really
that.
went dumb as fuck on that song. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when I get when that song that came out, the life that I was living when I be looking at it and when I be listening to the song, I be like, ugh, they did that. That's like
That bitch is hard.
yeah, that shit crazy, man. That motherfucking drug money, you know what I'm
Oh, yeah,
saying?
for sure. Yeah, hell yeah, we did that bitch.
Man. But back to the book though. So how is life treating you with this book, man?
Oh, the book pushing, man. You feel me? The book is pushing, man. You hear me?
Yeah, let me see that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the file, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all hit that QR code, man.
Feel me?
Make sure you hit that QR code because I know it's some dope shit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
The thing with
It's
me,
on
I
the
was
floor.
thinking about your book earlier. I'm like, damn, the first time I read a book from out of our bunch that when they came out,
Right.
I had it. I was selling them. I had boxes of them, and we was running around. I ain't read that bitch, so I was on my bed in Richland.
Not King James. These were Coke Kings, man.
Yeah.
It's on, Amazon, Barnes and Noble, all that.
Yeah.
It's on Kindle. You feel me? You don't
Yeah.
feel like reading the book, you can get it on Kindle too,
Go
man.
get that motherfucker, man. Hell
Yeah.
I'm a
Website
fuck with
coming
it, though.
soon, man. We pushing, man, right now, man.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. I'm like, damn. So like when Boss Man had that book with Brandon Green, I had sold the book. I had been around the book a whole lot, but I didn't
Oh yeah,
read.
Boss Man. He had them books pushing for sure.
Yeah, that
Long
gift to the
live Boss
game.
Man, man, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? You know that nigga calling me. I'm like, nigga, I want some work. That nigga like, nigga, you gonna take this book, nigga, gonna sell this motherfucking book, nigga. We gonna get this. You hear me? You hear me? No doubt. You feel me? Yeah.
Hey, he was
One.
pushing. Hey, he was pushing, man. Put up a shut
Yeah,
publication,
for sure.
man.
Put up and shut up publications, definitely. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
he
I was
doing
helping
that.
pushing these books and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
at the
Brody was doing
time,
that for sure.
nigga, do you know I never read the book on the street? Nigga, I had to go to Richland to read the fucking book. I said, damn, I had this.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
for real though. And that's another
yeah.
thing I wanna let you know. Like with you put me on that Home of LeBron James mixtape, that first one, that AK
Right.
All Stars, you know,
Right.
I had did time and shit and all this shit. But when I was doing time, I was listening to you. I was listening to Ampachino. I was listening to Freeze. I was Bossy Jack, all the niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you put me on there, the next time I went to prison, I was walking through bunks and shit, and I hear dun, 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 I'm not a fairy tale rapper or you know you would hear this and then nigga be like,
that's when they was getting CDs in.
look, nigga be like this, nigga be like, hey, DNA, that's him over there.
Right.
You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? So like I really appreciate you. I feel that like you helped me be a star. You know what I'm saying? Because of the visions that you had. Not only me, a lot of other people that was on that song. Because a lot of people was on that song. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Sure.
You know what I'm saying? You named us AK All Stars, bro.
Yeah, for sure. AK Home of LeBron, Volume 1.
Yeah,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? You like that was big, bro.
That was Volume 1.
And I even got a single song on that bitch too, me and Freeze. That bitch
Yeah,
I'm
for
talking
sure.
to.
Hard as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah. That was some dope ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Yo. But hell yeah, what you got in the works now, man?
Man, still pushing this book, writing up part 2 on the way. You know what I'm saying? In the stove right now, I'm cooking up. About to drop this AK5, AK Home of LeBron Volume 5 on them. You feel me? AK5. You feel me? Or the flow. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, staying sucker free, man. Getting it together, man. Helping my sons push. Bro.
I already know we got a I already know you got a banger and all the shit about to drop with the shit, man.
Yeah, this did a feature with my boy King Loke. You feel me, Locust?
Oh, that nigga going dumb. I was listening to this nigga earlier. And I'm like, damn, he going like that. But I think I'm gonna do something with him. I got the beat made. I got Goldeneye acting a goddamn fool around there. You know what I'm saying? Like this next shit that I got popping and shit with these motherfuckers, that shit gonna be crazy.
Listen,
But yeah, that shit you gonna have with Loke, I already know that's gonna be hard because the flows match real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Shit just gonna go hand in hand. I already know how that's gonna go.
Right.
Hell yeah, nigga. So I've been fucking around all weekend. And you know what? You got any questions, Paul?
No, I'm still listening, but how long have you been doing this for, man? Because that was so polished, what I've been watching and what I've been hearing.
Man, we started this, man, with Chino, man. You know, we was Flambinos. We started this in what, 1989. Yeah. Not 89, 98. Yeah.
I was going to say, you
1998.
looking not that old.
Hey, but we've been rocking since 89, though. You know, we've been putting it in before as like going like you know, nationwide with it. You know, my dog Chino Nino.
Yeah, shout
He
out
started
to
it
Chino
off,
Nino,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? Flambino. He
Shout
set
out.
it off. You know, he did the songs with BG and Juvenile back in 98. And the big timers, you know, Baby and Manny did that. Then that just set it all the way off. Then in 99, you know, my bro Ep.7, he took it over from that.
So how much has the game changed in that much time?
Man, it changed, man. But with the internet and stuff like it, we dropped back then, it'd have been crazy.
On everything.
Yeah, it would have been crazy.
Yeah, the world definitely changed when the internet came along and everything else.
Hell yeah.
Google was
We
born
was
in the
pushing
same year
in,
my youngest son was,
back,
98. So.
Hell yeah, we was pushing. You feel me, out the trunk.
So do you think it's easier because, or do you think it's easier to get your stuff out there and to be seen now? Because it's so
I think it's easier right now, man, because everything just, you know, a click of a button on your phone. Shit. Right. You ain't gotta leave your house right now to go nowhere.
But can I say something about that though? Like, you ain't gotta leave your house to go nowhere and all that shit. But I remember, like, my first time really trying to sell my CD and shit, and I made the fucking money.
Right, you get the money hand in hand.
It was hand in hand.
As far as putting yourself out there,
we press these bitches up.
The internet right now, boy, you can blow up overnight. You got a hot ass song, you gonna blow up overnight fast.
Oh, man, shit, nigga, why they ain't call my phone yet?
Hey, that bitch hit. That bitch gonna blow you.
Why the fuck?
We lost your video.
Call my phone yet? Oh, hold on. We gotta get you back on here, bro.
No, he's there. He lost his video. So touch your screen again, and we'll be back.
You cut your video back on, bro. But yeah, why they? Because I'm going nuts. You know, I'm gonna stay in people's faces.
And you're going sideways again. Sorry.
Oh yeah, you gotta flip your phone around.
Dude, I'm flipping.
Yeah, pick it up.
Some other way. Oh, there you go. Right. No, the other way. The other way.
Now, don't worry. Sooner or later, we'll all get it. There you go. Perfect, sir. Thank you.
But yeah, though. So like, I feel like it was easier to get the money then, bro. I really pressed up that CD, 15 cents a CD, sold it from $1 to $5 to 20. Some niggas even felt bad and gave me more money.
Yeah, for sure. You was getting the money faster. But far as getting out there right now, you gonna go harder with this shit right now.
Yeah, we definitely could get out there a lot. But I ain't gonna lie.
So out there easier, but you're out there, you're one tree amongst the woods, right? There's a lot of people. It's oversaturated. Now that everybody can just grab their phone that's sitting in their pocket, it takes that much time, right?
Right.
At least when you were getting your product out there before, there wasn't so many fish in that ocean, right? So
no, not at all. Now everybody rapping and singing and shit right now, so you got to be really dope to get through that.
Yeah, but the thing with me is like, I don't know. Maybe I was pacified with our team. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit ain't no different than what's been going on in our book, bro. We Pandora, all the shit, bro. When it was hard to be on Pandora, I was on there with y'all, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? City of G's.
And then you know, we dropped that Cool on You. That bitch been shaking since 2010.
Yeah, so
me,
it's like
Ambertino and Burner, you feel me?
Yeah, so it's
that thing still been rocking hard, though. So you know, bro. It started with the CDs. Now you got it on these platforms. It's still shaking. It's been shaking for 15 years straight.
I mean, I guess they see I guess you just right now we just trading in. We paying to be seen more than getting paid.
Right.
Type shit. And it bothers me a little bit. Cause you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because then you can shake your CDs and shit and get paid for the shows. Now
easy.
You gotta be like, pushing hard.
You gotta push hard, nigga. I'm gonna pull up.
But the checks, once you pushing though, the checks get to coming on that thing though.
Well, yeah, I'm just got my first EP on there, so let me calm down. But I seen $1.75 in 2 months, nigga, I almost had a heart attack.
Right.
Yeah.
How do you think you make that million? One at a time.
Ooh,
One
shit.
at a time.
Sure.
Shit. I'm gonna go for that shit though. I know you gonna go, nigga. That's what I love about the team of niggas that I grew up watching because them niggas never gave up.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't never
Like,
even.
I ain't been rapping, right? I've been pushing my book.
Yeah, that's what you're doing now. But
you know, I'm still going in that thing, man. You feel me? I still go up in that bitch and go hard on their ass, like, you feel me? I just let my son rap.
Yeah.
I just been pushing the books, but when it's time for them features and shit, like,
I know
me and him about to get together and do some things. You feel me?
Sure.
So it's still about to, you know, because a lot of them old niggas, they ain't fucking with me, man. You know, a lot of young niggas too, man. You know, I just been chilling, man. You know, I just got out of prison again. You know, December 4th, got out the halfway house in April, man. So you know, on a little violation. So I'm
like
really just getting back in the mix.
Since you got back in the mix and you readjusting and shit, like how do it really feel? Like, cause you did like 10, right?
Yup, I did 8 months and 10 months, yup.
You know what I'm saying?
8 years and 10 months.
So it's like the world has changed drastically. Like, nigga, we almost seen that shit end from the cage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now that you here seeing this shit, like, how does it like really feel, bro?
I mean, just time right here, you know, only did 11 months, so I wasn't gone too long, man. Plus, it was still, you know, I did a little bit in CCA, you know, still like everybody just want, you know, broke away from the streets like that. You feel me? Like when I did them 6 months in where I was at FCI Hazleton, you know, you was in the mountains then, baby. Them 6 months, woo! You feel me? Like, hell, dog, that shit put you in the mountains, baby. You be in the mountains and that shit, so. But, you know, coming back, you know what I'm saying? I still got the crib, you know what I'm saying? Still, you know, I ain't had to start from scratch, so.
Yeah, you got a whole, like, team.
Kicked up where I left off.
How I ask you one? Because I don't got no kids or no shit like that. I'm married, you know what I'm saying? But, like, how does it feel to know that, like, you responsible for this legacy of the family here? Like, how does that feel?
Thing, man. You know, even though I've been going back and forth always, you know, instill some real shit in my kids. So now that they older, you feel me? They keep it going with them. It ain't no, you feel me? And we all still love each other, like, you feel me? I'm always in my kids' lives, so
sure.
It's all love with us. Even the grandkids, you know, I got like 30 grandkids now. Damn,
that's what I'm saying. Like when I be seeing the pictures, I be like, "Ooh, he like really got a whole like family like that he made." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Like I had 8, one of them died, man. My baby boy right here, man. You know, baby boy right there. But
sorry to hear about that, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But I got 8 of them, man. You know, 7 of them grown. I got baby boy, my baby boy in the wheelchair, man. He's 15 though. Yeah. But, you know, we all as one.
Yeah, I be seeing y'all rocking that. That's dope, bro.
Sure.
It's really dope. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, first, huh? Yeah, he's 14. Yeah, he'll be 15 this year for sure. For sure. He is 14. He'll be 15. This is 15 years though.
I was listening to this song with Me, You. It was a song with Me, You, and Pacino, and Bossy.
This is the world ending.
Yeah. So this
yeah.
That motherfucker is so hard.
You gotta get them ins.
Yeah. Like the sound that you gave to the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that hook was hard as fuck.
Yeah, all black. Yeah, talking that shit. So like sometimes like the warm up, like, cause I still get in my little zone. I be having to listen to a couple shit and then I just venture off. You know what I'm saying? And every time I listen to that motherfucking song, I be like, nigga, this shit hard as fuck. Cause it was like
we all was in the studio and we did that shit.
We was all in the studio.
Y'all did this shit. I did the hook. And boom, let's go. Press him up.
Man, that was big because when I be listening to that shit now, because we all was in the same phase of life, but different phases of life, and we all was different. Our sounds, you know what I'm saying? So when I be hearing that shit, I be like,
Free
damn.
Bossy too, man.
Oh,
Free
for
Fish Scale
sure,
Boss,
free
man.
fish
You
scale,
feel me?
man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Brody, man. Al Pacino, Boss, Chino, you know, on the
Yeah.
rapping side, they're my Brodies, man. Like, that's
Yeah,
family,
hell
even
yeah.
without the rap shit.
Hell yeah. Bossy, I want to say, like, he helped me a lot because, like, growing up, like, we went to East together. We rivaled. We fought. You know what I'm saying? That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Still is my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was just like one of the best parts in times of my life was when we all went out there to Lima and we was in there.
Yeah, we did.
Remember
that.
we was in that bitch freestyling
And
you know
Boss
what I'm saying?
Man, Boss Man put that together.
Yeah,
man.
you know
Shout
what I'm
out to
saying?
Boss Man. Long live Boss Man.
That nigga
man.
Boss
he put
Man
that whole
say,
show together.
hey, Boss Man say,
nigga to do that
hey,
show.
he said, hey, delinquent, quit yelling. Put up and shut up like that in there, bro. Some COs in there, bro.
For sure. Hey, you paid a nigga $500 to go 1,000.
Yeah,
go do that.
and that was like,
give you 1,000, man. Do a couple shows for me.
Boss Man always paid, bro. That was my nigga. That's how I know how to like conduct business.
Joint, nigga. He was locked up. Like, bro,
Yeah.
take care of this for me, man. Say, look, I done did it for free for him. But he shot a nigga.
He don't give a fuck. He gonna make sure that you enjoy it and you get paid no matter what.
Man, for sure, that was dope as fucking him.
Man, that was crazy as fuck and ill as fuck, man. I was like, and that's just was one of my best moments in my life because I remember telling Fishscale, like, I'm like, damn, nigga, we used to be beefing and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? And I remember us all sitting in there. I got it started. We was in that bitch going stupid. And on that song, I meant to ask you, is that Trey Cool on there?
Which one?
On that Go Hard you just did the video, or is that you?
No, that's DJ Corrupt.
Okay.
Out of New York.
Oh, he from New York. Yeah, because when I be hearing that, I be thinking of Trey Cool and shit. Because how that
he want to host all them AK Home of LeBron.
Yeah.
Home of LeBron's DJ Corrupt.
Oh, DJ Corrupt hosted all of them?
Yup. That's my dog, Corrupt.
Yeah, he be doing his thing. But every time I hear yelling like that, I always think of Trey Cool. I think of us walking inside of the Ace or, you know what I'm saying? We in the 330.
Yeah, that's Corrupt, man.
DNA just came in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, the reason why I love y'all, because I swear to God, bro, niggas made a nigga star, bro. Yeah, like a lot of people when they walk in these cities and they walk in there, they don't say their names when they came in them clubs. Not them times when we was doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I love y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, shit. Feelings mutual. You already know, bro. It's been love since day one. That's why I come over here fuck with you, nigga. I ain't fucking with niggas interviewing that niggas interview me. Niggas got the cash out. They want to see the Chini on there. I got other shit I could be doing.
100. That's why I wanted to let you know, nigga, we ain't wasting no time, nigga. We gonna get it all in and get it how it's gonna be. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I was a week behind because last week everything didn't go how it was supposed to go, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
It happened on a lovely day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's long live the G-Day, man.
Yeah,
feel me?
Rest in peace.
Yeah,
G, man. That
sure.
It's hard as fuck.
Hey, Red,
little cuz hard as hell.
How's it now expressing yourself through word and writing versus music? I mean, you're writing then too, but I mean, you're performing, and there's almost like an instant. I'm a stage performer, so I get that instantaneous gratification when I perform.
Me too. I love performing too. I love performing more than the booth.
I'm sorry, I cut you off, sir.
I say, yeah, I love performing more than the booth.
Right.
I get on that stage. But as far as the writing, though, I was forced to write that book.
You were forced to write.
Oh, yeah, man. I was in a hole, man, for like 8 months and shit, man. And they kept bringing us a whole bunch of bullshit stories and shit back there, man. So I'm like, damn, I read one that was just trash. I'm like, shit, all the shit I can do better than that.
Okay, so you were inspired.
Yeah, for sure.
You were inspired to show what it was really about.
And I had a long time, you feel me, to be in there just writing all day, all night. You know, I was in a hole, so shit, goddamn, when I went in that bitch, September, I ain't get out till like March or April or some shit.
How does that feel writing down, writing a book versus writing lyrics?
Man, that book is something else, man. You feel me? Because, the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? I hear the beat, I'm going to do that in like 10 minutes, drop it. The book, you got to really get in depth. And
Right.
at first, I ain't know how to dialogue my book. I was just writing. Like I wrote part 1, 2, 3, and half of 4 when I was locked up in that hole. So I ain't know how to dialogue till I came home. Shout out to my cousin Shannon Owens. She my editor. So she showed me how to write my book in dialogue. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that really turned me up when I came home. So now that I be, typing my book up, I be, putting it in dialogue.
So
It's just
was
dope.
that addicting? Because the next thing, what the next thing is, right? You're writing screenplays and movies.
Oh yeah, this is a movie for sure.
Right?
This is a movie for sure.
So that's inspiring in itself. Here you started a new skill and you didn't know it was gonna snowball like that.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It's been going, man. Shout out to everybody that copped that book, man. The ones that didn't, go get it, man. Not AK, but not King James. These was Coke Kings, man.
Real.
Volume 1, Part 1, man.
Real.
It's in stores now, man. It's 2 Live Music if you're in Akron. Amazon.com. Barnes and Nobles. You know what I'm saying? We got them on deck.
Yeah.
All
Now
that.
you got them in your local store in your local town. Do they know who
Yeah.
you are?
Yeah, for sure.
Did you
That
go
thing been
deposit
straight.
one into the library even though it didn't belong? I mean, I want to know what was the most inventive way you promoted yourself with this book so far?
You say that again?
What's the most inventive way you promoted yourself on this? Have you gone and left it in a bookstore? Have you put it in the library? Have you?
No, I ain't dropped it in the library yet, but it's in some stores that sell books. I got it in there, and I had a book signing, man. It was jumping, man. That thing was off the hook.
Did you do any part? Did you read any part of your book when you did the book signing?
Man, I ain't even read no parts of it, man, when I did it. My sister told me too. Shout out to my sister, man. She said, man, you supposed to read a part of the book.
But I
But
did
I
see
put
that
a part
video.
of the book on
I seen that
YouTube.
video. Yeah, I seen that
I wrote
video
a whole
you dropped with
chapter on YouTube.
Yeah, I seen that video you dropped with part of the video where you was reading the chapter. That's where I got most of the book that I know so far from. Because every time you
Because
would drop one,
the
I'ma
book
watch it.
start, it's inspired by 1989 when crack really first hit Akron, Ohio. Like, they was selling it before then, but 89, that's when all teenagers like 14, 15 was on the block really hustling, man. That's where the book started from right there.
Well, see, and I was out here on the West Coast. I'll get camera on me so that we know that it's not DNA talking about this. It's the old dude in the back.
Oh, shit.
But this guy, I was in the murder capital of the world. I was in East Palo Alto, California, and it wasn't crack. It was called Ready Rock or Hubba.
Right.
And
right.
so that was the first time it dropped on the streets, and I'm still here to talk about it today.
Yeah, I was serving Hubba.
What, you hear me? You feel me? Cars pulling up, you feel me? You had to really be a dog out there on the block to get that
was
money.
serving Hubba. I would have.
Yeah.
You feel me? Take $20 to get you a double up. Hey, you be on by the end of the night. You feel me? They ain't got that hustling DA in them right now.
Oh, I'm
They want
telling you,
handouts
those were
right
the
now.
days when they were shaving macadamia nuts and looking to make it look real.
Yeah, you feel me? They don't know about eat South meat, chips, and shit on the block. You feel me?
So you were able to tell these stories now, and going back and looking at that, does it seem like someone else's life?
Man, you know what, man? I was raised in a dope house, man. You know what I'm saying? I was born in a dope house, so it's just been in my DNA from day one for me.
And so you still it's old hat. It's like yesterday.
Sure, man. It's just like, woo. Right now, though, you know what I'm saying? They beefing too much, man, over nothing, man, instead of, getting money, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out there beefing for nothing, man. It's time to put them guns down and pick up that paper, man. You know what I'm saying? Have fun, man. Enjoy life. Motherfuckers, you want to beef all day nowadays.
Yeah,
and
all
that shit ain't about
shit.
nothing.
Nigga, I'm about to
Especially
go
a lot of them
skydiving.
beefing over chicks and shit. Dudes doing it to your chicks. Back in the day, man, nigga knock your bitch. Hey, shit, take it up with her, man. Feel me?
Sure.
Get you another one, man. Cop and blow. You feel
Sure.
me? Oh, that sucker shit, man. There's a lot of sucker shit going on.
Bad, real bad.
Yeah.
So what do you have a message to the younger generation moving forward?
Yeah, man. Put them guns down, man. get education, man, on moving that money around, man. You know, real estate, businesses, you know what I'm saying? Stocks, all kind of shit, man. You can really put your mind to it, man. You feel me? Being all day thinking about nothing else, man.
You
You
know
know what I'm
what Boss
saying? Your
Man
mind
used to
should be
tell
on
me?
praying and stacking that paper up high as you can go, man. Because hey, once you gone, that's what it is.
You
You
know
feel
what?
me? If you got kids and shit, man, you know you got to leave them something, man. You know what I'm saying? Then most of y'all out here banging, y'all ain't even got life insurance, man.
Oh God, can't pay no funeral.
At
Nothing,
least
nigga.
put some money in your mama's pocket and let her, you know what I'm saying, just in case something happened to you, your funeral paid for. A lot of motherfuckers be getting killed. They be having to, you know what I'm saying, find some money for them to get buried and shit, man. This shit.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. It used to be back in my day, we would say, "Hey, we're gonna buy mom a house."
You feel me?
Right? I'm gonna buy my mom's a house so she
That
can
ain't the
retire
goal
and she
no
can
more.
relax. But
That's
nowadays,
just
it's just
crazy.
like I better leave her a little bit of money so she can, get my
She can
remains
bury.
taken care of.
And you supposed to, you feel your parents supposed to be able to bury, you supposed to bury your parents before they bury you.
Yeah.
Hey, at the when I went to the beats and bars, they asked me like, if you win this $150,000, what you gonna do with it? I told that motherfucker, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna go buy me a tombstone, and then I'm gonna go pull all these teeth out. He said, why you gonna pull your teeth out? I'm like, cause I'm gonna go get some screw ins, cause I want to be able to eat chicken forever, nigga.
Modern
Sure.
technology. He
Yeah.
wants the implants done. He
But-
just wants to get it to it.
Oh, but do you know what Boss Man used to tell me? Speaking of like get money and shit, he used to, cause I was a hot headed motherfucker when I met him. You know what I'm saying? We was in prison. I went to prison when I was 16 years old, charged as a daughter. I came home when I was 23. I met him when I was like 19, just turned 18 type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I did a lot of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But he used to tell me this after every fight. I used to come to him and tell him about the fight. He said DNA. No, he'd be like, no, delinquent. Hey, delinquent. You ain't no boxer, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So after like of years of me growing and shit and just thinking and hearing him saying that shit, now it's like, nigga, if you gonna fight, nigga, get some fucking money for it. If you
Right.
want to be walking around here and starting all this bullshit, be able to like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be able to. You don't want to when you lose your little war that you thought you was in, because most people going through these wars is you. It's a mental thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, if you want to come through here and do some real shit, don't shoot nobody up after you lose. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass kicked. How you get your ass kicked? And like, put the fucking gun down. Go to a boxing gym. Niggas got gyms every corner now. Shit is different at a high
Man,
level.
you don't even see kids playing football no more.
Yeah, because everybody playing
Come here,
video
buddy.
games. and shit.
Hey, this my son right here, Nardo G.
Yeah, what up with Nardo
He's going
G?
hard right now.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
All platform, Nardo
That
G.
nigga's a
Yeah.
star. We should have
All
shared one of his
platforms.
videos.
You hear me? Book us. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go.
on the flow. It's on the flow,
Yeah.
definitely. But hell yeah, nigga, hell no, niggas ain't playing. Everybody on the mat. And man, I got one of my friends, he be getting mad at me all the time because he texts me like, nigga, you trying to get on the game? No, nigga, not right now. I don't really be, I play it, I like it and shit, but like that ain't, you know what I'm saying? But that's what's going on right now. Niggas spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on the PlayStation.
Come here, baby. See you next one.
Yeah.
Got one of my granddaughter just pulled down on me. You feel me?
Yeah.
Ronnie,
Hey, little
you
girl.
feel me?
Oh, she's
You hear me?
darling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feel better
Yeah.
than you want.
What she say? Oh, she just threw up the 7.
She want a banana.
She wants a banana. I don't blame her. There you go.
Yeah.
Start them off young. Look at that. You got 3 generations in there.
You hear me?
Yeah. So you got any great grandbabies?
No great grandbabies yet. My oldest grandson, he's 17, man.
Okay.
Oh, man.
So that's a heartbeat away, right?
Better know it. You better know it. And his little brother, 16. Shit. He might have one before him.
Uh-oh. There's a race to the finish right there. So no, that's good. It's good to be surrounded by family. It's a beautiful time of year. It's time to enjoy it, like you said. It's not time to get into all this stuff. There's so many things going on in this country.
Yeah, for sure.
We just need to protect our own, take care of our own,
Yeah, for sure.
and create, right? And
Most
not break
definitely.
down stuff. So I like to see what you're doing. What do you got working on next? Are you working on a new book? Or you
Yeah,
still
part
promoting?
2, man. Working on part 2.
Working on part 2.
Yep, part 2 right now, man. Typing him up right now. You hear me? That's how I had to write it when I was in the hole, man. I had to write it like that. Man, you feel me?
Man.
Oh, there it is. There it
You
is.
write little as fuck. I know hella people misread what you had to say.
You hear me, man? Hey.
No, he was conserving paper. He was conserving paper.
The pen they gave us what number this
Oh, you wrote that with a sag pen? This
man,
nigga's
you
out of
already. That's why I was in a hole.
Nah, I be having. I always get a real pen in the hole, bro. They got like fucked up. I got a real pen in this bitch. You was super. You was in the feds though, huh?
Yeah.
They like, nigga, you lucky if you get an eraser in this motherfucker. That's
for sure.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you got part 2 working. How far are you into part 2?
Man, I'm probably on about chapter 5, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I've been pushing though. I've been writing on that thing. Start, at least get an hour in a day.
Yeah.
It's already wrote up. I'm just typing it.
Now, without giving away part 1 or where you going with part 2, is it a natural progression? In other words, if I read part 1, it's just I'm gonna pick up part 2 and be right where I left off, or?
Oh yeah, right where you left off for sure. And it just get bigger. At first it was called AK Streets, man, but he got too big for Akron, man. So I just thought about that part where Cameron said, that get in Ohio. He said, not King James. These were cocaine.
Free buck.
I'm
nigga.
like, oh yeah, that's gonna be the name of it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I said, yeah, that's gonna be the name of it right there. Not King James, these were cocaine.
Now, when did you finish part 1? Because I can already tell by the way you're talking that you left us hanging on part 1. It was a cliffhanger.
Oh yeah, it was dope, man. You feel me? Hey.
Don't tell us. Don't tell us. You just want more. But so now you left us. I know you're gonna leave us hanging. How much time between when you release part 1 and when you think you're gonna have 2 done?
Man, 2 should be done, man. At least I'm trying to drop at least September, no later than October.
Okay.
Something like that. Okay. Yeah.
And when did 1 get released?
1 got released April, April 27th, something like that.
So we're about 5 months in between.
Yep.
That's almost like the difference between when 1 season of something stops on streaming and when it starts. So you got us wanting more. You got us itching. Now, this is a little bit of truth and a little bit of fiction.
I mean,
and you don't got to tell us which is which. Because that's the fun part, right? We got to figure out which is real and what's not.
Right. You would say, hey, it's based off true facts.
It sounded pretty real when you was reading it, and that was what I liked it about it, because it didn't sound like no AI shit.
It sounded real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because
people
at first, man, I was letting AI. Cause my dude, he put me on the AI, like, look, let AI, boom, boom, boom. Then I was reading, I'm like, man, AI, they was changing too much shit. I'm like, fuck that AI shit. We gonna give them this shit just like this.
Because when the AI do it lightweight, take away from your voice.
Yeah, they do too much. You feel
like
me?
when you was
explaining.
explaining,
we in '89, they talking about blunts and all this.
Like certain lingo you was saying, I can't remember to specific forms, but like when you was reading the story, how you was explaining about your mom or your dad at the time and how the smells was in the kitchen, like everything that you said, like it brought you into the living room, into the household. You know what I'm saying? AI, I don't get that from AI, bro. Because as soon as you read into
they be
it,
trying to do too much for you.
Yeah, that AI shit to me is like, my wife sometimes be coming out nowhere with crazy ass shit, stories and shit, and I be like, where the fuck you get that shit from? TikTok? You know what I'm saying? And that's where that AI shit be hitting with me sometimes. I be like, because when you catch it, you be like, nah. So that's you did a good job on not falling into that shit.
Yeah, fuck that AI shit. I gave it to him straight raw and uncut. Yeah. That was my first book. Shit, I wasn't no writer. I get in that booth and do that thing.
Yeah, and that's my whole thing. Like, man, congratulations on doing that, because I be wanting to write a book, bro. I be wanting to, but then I just end up writing a rhyme. I'm like, it'll be shorter, and then I can just put it like this. You know what I'm saying?
And you see how thick it is, man. It ain't
That's what I'm
It's same
saying.
thing,
I like
baby.
it.
You feel me?
But the
It's a
thing is,
lot of game in this bug. You hear me?
can I tell you what really fucked me up about writing and shit, especially in prison? When I was in Trumbull, the first time I went to the hole, I was on the dorm with GV. That was my hilltop nigga back then. That was my remember
Right.
Phelps.
Free GV.
Yeah, free GV. That was my nigga though. You know what I'm saying? He always made me laugh, and you know what I'm saying. He like, I'm your manager, delinquent. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you know, I already know, bro, gonna get to that money.
But yeah, hell yeah. But like when I was like doing that time, I was writing a rap. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I was on some shit. My raps was just so ill. The gang coordinator shook my cell down. He shook my cell down, bruh, and wrote a whole ticket on my rap, put me on the gang file, did all type of shit for writing a rap. So now, like, I'm like, nigga, don't leave no raps around. Damn sure. So I damn sure didn't want to leave no book around. But I had started writing a little bit. I got some shit that I was just writing just on stories, and I was around. And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting to, you feel me? That ain't gonna be good for me. You know.
Yeah, you gotta.
Cause that's
thing,
hard.
You gotta get storyboard. You feel me?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I got story mode. I ain't had no choice. You feel me? I had to let
Yeah.
that time go. I had too much time in that hole. So
Yeah, because my thing is like, that story mode you jumped into. That's how I get in when the beat play. You know, like that shit I sent you earlier. Like that was my story mode type shit. You feel me?
here you be back.
So I be jumping into it a whole different. But one day I'm gonna sit down and like really write a book about my life.
He ain't going nowhere. He outside on the porch.
I think I got about 20 more years to do it. Right?
What's that?
Write a book about my life. I got about 20.
Yeah, man. You know, I'll be 51, man, August 3rd, man. You know,
you know what I'm saying?
it's a lot of flavor in this game, man.
That's
you
big.
feel me?
That's big. Congratulations, bro. I know a lot of people that when we first met, they not even around no more. Rest in
You
peace.
feel
All the
me?
guys.
Whole lot of dudes. You
Whole
feel
lot.
me?
You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the guys too.
Man,
You know what I'm
rest in peace
saying?
to the
But like,
guys,
it's good
man.
to see
Free
you
the real
here.
guys. Rest in peace to the guys.
Yeah,
all
for
that.
sure. For sure. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever thought you'd see yourself with a gray beard?
Man, you know, my pops, man, been putting it down a long time, and my grandfather's, man. So, you know, I went in the rush of getting that grade, man. You know, I pray hard, you know what I'm saying? Try to eat good as much as I can, man. So, you know, stay out them suckers' way, man, you know, so.
And
I just put it in God's hands, man. I take it one day at a time. I don't try to rush nothing.
And those grandbabies next to you keep you young.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They got you wanting to go outside. Come outside, play. Let's go outside. What are you doing?
feel me?
Let's go outside.
For sure. For sure.
Isn't that good,
For
though?
sure.
Because we went through that gap. So when we were coming up as kids, it was good to be out on your bike or in the neighborhood doing what's
Yeah,
fun,
man.
right?
Like I was saying, man, they tore down one of my schools, right? So it was just a big ass field. My school ranking, man. I'm like, man, when we was young, we'd be out there playing football in that field.
Right.
Like we'd have been out there playing football, going hard out there in that field, man.
Yeah. What? And how did you know what time you were supposed to be home?
Yeah, when them street light, you know, when it get dark, you
There
know,
you go.
ain't out too much. You know, my mom, she used to just trip too much.
Well,
Long
my
time
mom
coming
didn't
out
either.
too
My
late.
mom was a single mom in the 70s, but you're right. It's
Street lights
it's
come
after
in.
the
It's
sun
time to
goes
go
down,
in.
but before those lights come on.
Get your ass in the house.
Get
Soon
your
as
ass
the
in
lights
the
come
house.
Your
on.
ass in that out.
Get your
For
motherfucking
sure.
ass in the house, or I'm gonna beat your ass.
The street light strike on, you feel me?
Yeah.
Nowadays, kids don't even be out no more. They be in the house on them tablets, on their phones, on their computer and shit.
We're starting to see them come out, though. We're starting to see them come out, and hopefully this generation is getting these younger kids out, like your granddaughter there.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
Right? You know, I think they need to start opening up drive-in
Granddaughter,
movie
what you doing?
theaters.
Get from
Oh,
over
yeah,
there.
that was dope. When
Remember drive-in movie theaters?
First time I seen the mask was at the drive-in. That was what, 95?
Yeah, stop.
That
So
was 95
they're
again,
about to close. They just closed, which is called Castle Malibu Golf and Games. What did they put? They closed that down to put a detention center there.
Oh, they were trying to
And I said, well, if you're going to take away a place for a child to stay and have a good time when they're a kid, you might as well give them a place to stay when they get older.
Hey, man.
And so, you know, I think we need to go back to basics. And I'm not going to say make America. Well, anyway, I'm not going to say that because I don't believe that. I don't know if country was ever great again, but I'll tell you, we could go back to some basics: family,
Yeah, for sure. Definitely go back to
creating-
some basics.
Yeah,
Man.
you
They
know
need
it.
some basics so bad.
You know what they saying in the Bay right now, man? Make a whole pay again.
Make a whole
Feel
thing
me?
again.
God
That's
damn,
what
do
they saying in the
something.
Bay right now.
These niggas, hey, they ready to trick up their whole bag on them.
Yeah.
Like me, I don't mind buying a woman something, but you got to be around me putting in that work, bro. I'm not just about
Yeah.
just because you looking fine and all
Yeah,
that.
it's
I
a
got
tie.
hell no. You got to bring that shit.
We got to
the
be able
table.
to shake
I don't give a
hands.
fuck if I got 100 mil, man. I'm not just
Yeah.
meeting you. All you, you know, I invest in you.
Yeah, you
But
we got
I
to
ain't
be
about
able
to
to
just,
shake
you know,
hands.
let you go trick off, then boom, you go look good for the next nigga. Hell
Yeah, I
no,
don't
we
hear
ain't doing that one.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't doing that one, fella.
Yeah, I'm about to buy. They got these hats out here. I'm about to buy one of them motherfuckers. That bitch hard as fuck. That make a whole pay again hat, man. Shout out to bro who made that hat too. I don't know what shit. That bitch hard. I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that motherfucker. I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that, and I'm going to go get me an ugly nigga t-shirt. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to skydive. I'm doing this shit like in the next 3 weeks.
You want to skydive?
Hell yeah, nigga. I'm jumping out that motherfucking plane. I need to.
Are you trying to break every stereotype?
No, I'm not trying to break
Just
every
wondering.
stereotype. It was just like when I was just locked up, man, the shit that was going through my mind, like the
I
whole.
thought about skydiving, bro. I'm like, man, I'm gonna jump out that bitch
Yeah,
too, bro.
I'm jumping out
Fuck
of that bitch, nigga. Because
Oh,
I
this
was,
bitch work.
Bruh,
Hopefully, you know this
man,
thing work, man.
man, do you know what it feel like? A lot of people do, but I'm gonna ask you this, Paul.
Huh.
Do you know what it feel like when the whole world ended and your ass is in the cell and you ain't never did shit?
Cry in the car.
All right, no, not for the kind of length you talking about.
Eh.
For the type of length you guys have been talking about.
No, so it's like now it's like, man, I'm about to go do some shit. Cause if they ever had to slam the door on me again, God willing, it don't never have to happen. But like I'm gonna be able to be like, I was kicking it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's just where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know, I just want to live and have fun. I'm going to do that shit. I'm going to jump off that building first. I know that shit sound crazy, right? I'm jumping off the hotel building first.
Oh, you doing like one of those?
Yeah, I'm
bass
just,
drums?
you know how you just like, Joe, go jump off, and then I'm going to get on the plane, and I'm getting the fuck out of there. You feel me? That's what's
Yeah, I'm cool. I ain't doing none of that shit. I want to do it, but I ain't doing that shit. I'm cool. I got some other shit I could be doing.
I would have done that 30 years ago. I would have
You
done that
feel
30
me?
years ago.
Fuck
That's what I'm
that shit.
saying.
Because I
jump
got
on the yacht.
7 years on
I'm
top
trying
of
to go
yours.
set sail and shit.
I'm
You
trying
feel
to-
me?
I'm trying to hurry up and do this shit while I'm broke, because when you start getting money, you get annoyed at bad. You really ain't gonna do it. You get some money, so I'm gonna do this shit while I'm broke.
If I want to try to do something dangerous at my age, I'll eat cheese after 7 p.m.
Oh, that's deep.
I'm just telling you, that's my
Yeah.
kind of risk taking.
Oh
Used
God.
to ride motorcycles going 120 miles an hour, no problem. Now it's just
Hey,
don't
my
do
whole clique used to ride motorcycles. I ain't fuck with them though, man.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
mean,
fuck with
everybody
them
rode motorcycles. I don't know if Amp did, but I know everybody else had them motorcycles.
The
for
reason
sure.
why I won't fuck with no motorcycle is because I'm crazy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So like that ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's why we just gonna go jump out the plane. You feel me? Cause I don't want to fly out my head first and no shit. Cause I'm gonna test the speed. I got a couple scooters and shit like that. I done went airborne a couple times, bro. I had to get my scooter away, bro. I went airborne on that bitch, bro. I didn't do nothing but fuck up my shoes, but I was pissed. I just bought them motherfucking shoes. They was lobsters. I pissed. I still got a scuff at the end of them. But yeah, but hell yeah, nigga fucked up my hands and shit. But I done seen people land on their face and all type of crazy ass shit. Fucking around. So now I'm
Sure.
cool on the, you know what I'm saying? I know that sound crazy from a nigga that's about to go skydiving.
Fuck that shit, bro. Don't do it.
Yeah. But yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely been a good one with my brother, man. We gonna show this video one more motherfucking
Man,
time,
for sure,
man.
bro. You know it's all love, man. AK to the Bay, man, all day.
Yeah.
RIP to the Jack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yeah.
my mom figures, Yuck Mouth, all that's
Yeah.
family out there.
For
C
sure.
Bo, you know what I'm
Sure.
saying? Burner.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
let us know where we can tap in on your socials. We got your Instagram up there, but what else
Yes,
can
sir.
we tap in? Where else can we get your music? What else can we do? How else can we
Man,
follow you?
my music on all platforms, man. Ren Fetty. Check me out on all platforms. Got the my book, you know, that's what I'm pushing right now. Like I say, Amazon.com, Kindle, I'm on Kindle and Barnes and Noble. AK, I mean not AK, I don't know why. You got me on that AK, man, home of LeBron, man. But it's not King James. These were Coke Kings Part 1, man. Right here.
Where's that book and that QR code? He's getting it now, folks.
Right here, man. You hear me, man?
There's that.
Live, man.
And then flip it over for that QR code if you got it. You got that QR?
I'm about to put it right here, man.
There we go.
Look it big, man.
That Cuddy like a dope boy's horse.
Right here, man.
And there's that.
Yeah.
Right on, right on.
Yep, got my own publishing company, own record label. That's the record label right there, F1 Legacy Records, man. You feel me? F1 Legacy Publishing. That's what we doing right now. No, shout out to Flam Flawless, Double F Records.
Yeah, shout out to Chino, all the guys.
Yeah, all the guys, man. My brother Popo, Yan, man.
I just talked to Po the other day too, man. Shout out to Popo, man.
Yeah, family, man. You know,
Flock
Mob, man. Rest in peace to all the real guys, man.
I
all the
seen Brain on there too. I said, "What's up to Brain?" Brain was on this motherfucker. I just seen him. Yeah, but hell yeah, man. We're gonna get to this motherfucking video, man. We're going to leave y'all with that one, man. Shout out to the F1 Legacy, man. Everybody in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? And the best thing about
real, man. All Ohio, man. Free all my guys, man, in the feds, in the state. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And the best thing about this is the 7th episode, man. My nigga from the 771 folks.
From that 7, baby.
So let this motherfucker ride for him, man.
Sipping fine wine, man. You know how we doing it, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Gentlemen, fighting for. And I know y'all thought you wouldn't see us no more.
All a nigga know is to go hard. If I don't do nothing else, I'ma go hard. Ever since I was a youngin', I've been going hard. Till the day a nigga die, I'ma go hard. In the paint, whipping up. Sometime I just didn't give a fuck about nothing but running them digits up. Even made a couple pussy niggas give it up. Drop down, right now, till we put the plan together and find the right time. When they ain't never ever wanna put the pipe down. Now I see 6 figures in the sight now. Counting up, pounds mounting up. To a whole lot of cash in the trash bag. Fuck a good sense, we was using glad bags. Dubs in the pocket make a nigga pants sag. Push, straight stack. You had to do it if you coming up in that. You couldn't blow it if you come for a piece of mattress. I had to stick to the green like cactus. Grind, straight grit. You couldn't get it if you had the bullshit. You better have it sick with the full clip. Or find your head cold shredded and ripped. Blowing soft. I had to get my own plug like a big boss. You ever cross me, I was blowing lips off. And I ain't never had a problem getting bricks off.
Never. All right now. Red Fetty. You gotta tell him, man. You gotta tell him what you know.
All a nigga know is to go hard.
That's
if I don't
it.
do nothing else, I'ma go hard.
Since
Ever
when?
since I was a youngin', I've been going hard. Till the day a nigga die, I'ma go hard. In the trenches, in the mud. Know some real niggas got rich off bud. Who me? I was in the kitchen whipping subs. On the counter had the Mac 11 full of slugs. Carbines, AR. I ain't do the handguns, I was straight in cars. Fuck a movie, nigga, how we really set it off. If I ain't up close and I ain't even letting off. Matty Block, MP, them the hood made a real nigga OG. But I was down in the valley moving whole keys. Even on the east selling nigga OZs. Northside, Southwest. I didn't even got money down in the jets. Young killer wasn't worried about no threats. 19 with a big black 4-5. Joy Park, Southside. Met some real niggas that'll leave your mouth wide. Quit faking niggas, you was never outside. Old niggas quit lying to the young guys. Slung pies, watch shows. Only thing I ain't never did was pimp hoes. But best believe I give a nigga 10 hoes. One thing about me, always stay 10 toes. Hard.